boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. Still undefeated. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yanks played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
So stepping in is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty D. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Bubba Thompson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
So next to bat will be Nick Solak. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Aye.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rangers set down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Dane Dunning will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Turner enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now into the box, Thairo Estrada. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set, now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
All even now, 2-2. Turner on at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Davis is there, 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
That's good.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Ronald Guzman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. With 38 home runs and 82 runs batted in. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. There's Connor Falefa. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. So now here is Sherten Apostle. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Apostle, only 20 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Skied down the left field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Now to bat, Jason Martin. First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey.
2-2.
I got you down 2-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. I've been the problem. Now I'm part of the solution. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
In now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Boy, that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Skied into very shallow right. Davis is under it, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 3 in the Bronx. Now 1-0 Yanks.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate now, Bubba Thompson. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Ready now is DJ LeMahieu. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now here's the first offering. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit to short. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set with the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in once again is Sherten Apostle. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Two and one now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Dero. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. Whoa, that's out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two and 2. Here it is. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Left center, base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at bats. Everyone wins.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Next, it'll be Bubba Thompson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Solak.
Digging in will be Nick Solak. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Hey!
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment.
Because the father never left here.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. On the track to the wall. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. This one's blooped out. Solak's got it, and there's one gone.
Now
Up next, Thairo Estrada. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Davis. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 99, Aaron
Digging in next, Aaron Judge struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to deep right field. Davis going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. DeMarcus Evans, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 67, DeMarcus Evans. Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Down the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
At the plate now, Luke Voit, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit down the line at first. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton popped him up. Trevino is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Davy Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 83, Davy Garcia.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Chris Davis.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down here 5-1. Striding in is Aaron Hicks. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Set and the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kiner Falefa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Thairo Estrada. Now a flare out toward right center. Solak grabs it to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Sherten Apostel. First offering, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So the Bronx Bombers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Voit is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he got him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So the next to bat will be Jose Trevino, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 5-1. Joe Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Joe Barlow.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 0-1 delivery. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Now to the plate, Bubba Thompson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yeah. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino wins his 17th game of the season. Davy Garcia takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it.